Hi everyone, it's Yaki Thak here. Namaste. I thought I'd introduce myself a little bit with some of the languages that I've currently picked up to study, pick up some of the culture, and make new friends. But I thought it was important to also learn how to write in these languages. So this is the numbers in Gujarati, and you can see here that I've written it in the Gujarati script. 29 here, ogantris in the Gujarati script, all the way up to 100. And then I decided to start learning grammar. And you can see after continuing with practice over and over of writing, it's starting to become quite legible and quite consistent. And there's a guy on YouTube that, with the Gujarati, anyways, he's really teaching you the proper grammar. And you can see by the end of when I am currently, like, I'm not sure, I'm not fluent in Gujarati, but it's pretty legible. And it really, really helps when I'm trying to start another language that I learn the script. So, cousin languages, Hindi is the mother of languages in India, and it's their national language. So I wrote down the Janagana in the Hindi script, and I always write down their alphabet, and it really, really helps. And I can start to understand pronunciations because of the script. So here's Nepali, or Nepalese, and this is their national anthem, which is different than the Janagana, but I still wrote it down, and I haven't put in the romanization. I don't want to do that, but the alphabet is very similar to Hindi. Then I did the Punjabi as well for the Janagana Mana, and you can see the Punjabi alphabet is really different compared, but it's a lot of fun to learn these things for me and maybe for you. Now, I also wrote a couple of common things in the Punjabi here, and you can see that even my English writing has become consistent because I started following a pattern where I use the full line, and it's very legible. I'm pretty certain most people would understand how to read my writing here. Okay, so that's the three languages out of India and Nepal. Then I have some Korean that I picked up. So here's the Hangul. This is a children's song, if you're happy and you know it, that I learn in every language that I start. And also, out of respect, here's the national anthem, always written in the script of the language. Okay. And again, I picked up some little bits of grammar that I've put down. And then the Japanese. Here's the, if you're happy and you know it, in Japanese. Here's one of the three alphabets that they use. This is the hiragana. Then on this side, I have the katakana, which is less cursive and more square. Again, here's their national anthem, the Kimigayo. And you can see that I've written it. It doesn't look as beautiful as some of the alphabet I put down because I really take my time. But I also like to practice phrases with the Japanese writing. And you can start to begin to really pick up the pace after you understand with muscle memory the motion of your hand. Okay, what I'm writing here, what they mean or whatever, is not the point. It's just to show you the value of writing in the script and the performance improvement that you can get yourself. And also, if I meet somebody who knows Japanese and very little English, they can still communicate and teach me based on the legibility of the handwriting of the Japanese script, or any script for that matter. And it might sound silly for people, but it took me 40 years to realize that this is what I belong doing. This is my greatest joy in life. It's just learning how to write, read, listen, speak in these languages, and talk to people. I work at a Walmart. I return the shopping carts. 50 languages a day, potentially, walk through that Walmart, and I can interact with a large portion of those people. And if I show up with a smile to a stranger and I just say hello, namaste, konnichiwa, kumosta, kumostaka, any of these things, hanayang haseo, people are overjoyed. They want to help you. Dobry večer. And it's just an amazing feeling. So I have other languages that I do as well. But since they're not different than the Romanized scripts, I